Welcome back, everyone. Mid-February here in Chicago, Illinois. We're just north of the city. First suburb right along Lake Michigan, Evanston, Illinois. And let's take a look at tonight's keys with Northwestern Mutual planning for success. The recruiting class, some names may be familiar, maybe some names that will be familiar in years to come. A couple of guys coming in next year for Northwestern.
You see Cena there from New Jersey. No doubt Fred Hill, a connection on this Northwestern roster, able to recruit out in that area and bring him to the Midwest.
And this is what the first real recruiting class for John Groce is going to look like. John Groce, of course, in his first year, kind of got a late start last year and trying to figure his way around. John Groce knows the Chicagoland area. He's been coaching in the Midwest for a while. Of course, he was the head coach at Ohio University, coached at Butler, coached at Xavier, was an assistant